Your fashion brand is missing out massively if you're not creating this one type of collection. This is a type of collection that allows you to bring the best version of your brand forward. It allows you to create a collective and harmonious look and feel to your products, allows you to target a specific niche of customer, to say something unique that is not already available on the market. Well, what type of collection is this, and why is this type of collection consistently being seen with some of the top sportswear brands in the world, whether it's Nike, whether it's Adidas, whether it's Puma? This is a type of collection that we consider to be the capsule collection. What is a capsule collection, and why should you look at incorporating some capsule collections into your yearly drop? That's exactly what we're going to be discussing on today's episode. First, we have to understand what a capsule collection is. This is essentially a small to medium-sized fashion collection that have pieces that are intentionally designed with similar fabrics, similar aesthetics, color palette, functionalities, and similar intent that can be designed and exchanged within each other freely and easily. So think of the last time that you might have gone to ASRV or Young LA. You may land on their website and you may see a specific collection that's being highlighted. That collection may have multiple different types of products within that collection. Each product can be interchanged with each of the other products. So whether it's an Amplify bra, it can be interchanged with an Amplify legging. It can be mixed and matched with a different type of Amplify bra. The color palettes as well are intentionally selected. The nude colorway of the Amplify bra can be mixed and matched with the white colorway of the Amplify legging. The colors there have been selected for maximum versatility. And this gives your customers a lot of choice and actually encourages them to pair items together. And this gives you an actual direct financial benefit. What are the different steps that one must take in order to create a capsule collection? Well, number one is you want to identify your theme. A theme can be anything. A theme can be a color, inspiration, a specific movie. One essential thing to understand is that your theme cannot just be any theme. It needs to be a theme that makes sense for your target audience. So if you look at Buff Bunny, she is the queen of creating themes and capsules for different moments in time and different times of year. Whether it's her Dream House collection, which is a Barbie-inspired theme, where she brings in a variety of different silhouettes, different bras, different leggings, different types of t-shirts, all within this sort of Barbie aesthetic. Number two is you want to select your core pieces. With a capsule collection, you want to limit your piece selection and you want to be very intentional with what piece you select and how that piece fits into the puzzle that you're creating. So the idea here is that you want to trim your pieces or your collection to the bare bones, the essential, to as much as you need, but no more than what you need. My opinion, make sure that you can craft a collection that gives something for everyone that completes the overall aesthetic. So one example is when we designed the Very Terry collection, we didn't go ahead and design sports bras. We didn't create leggings. Those type of products were not applicable to the Very Terry collection. We ended up selecting products that complemented each other very well and also played off the fabric selection extremely well. Number three is you now need to select a cohesive color palette. My best recommendation is align with your theme. If your theme is all about nature, then perhaps you're going to pick greens, colors that have earthy tones, colors that have a natural feel to them. Try not to mix and match color palettes together because that will detract from your theme and that will lessen the impact of your messaging. One thing we have to notice is when selecting the color schemes, you also want to be mindful of which hues you use for each different types of colors. If you look at ASRV, they are the kings of creating capsule specifically for menswear sportswear. They are very, very hyper-focused on maintaining a brand signature or a brand identity in the types of tones and the color schemes that they use. You notice they never come out with these very vibrant, loud colors, even though a capsule may ask for it. They might give you a specific version of a purple or a specific version of a yellow. Number four is you want to design with interchangeability in mind. Interchangeability is the ability to take one piece and pair it with many pieces. I'm sure you guys have seen that very famous Steve Harvey short clip, whether it's on TikTok or it's on Instagram.
There's 5 suits you need to get: black, navy, gray, brown, tan.
5 shirts and 5 trousers that can essentially make 100 different outfits. Those are 3 different colors that we've discussed, but they also have the ability to mix and match with one another. The one thing about capsules is capsules are for you as a designer to say something that can set you apart from the competition, that can give your customers something unique that they can only get where you are, and a product set that they will want to wear time and time again. So you don't want to make it too seasonal. You don't want to make it too applicable to the trend of the moment. You don't want to make it something that you can only wear once and you never want to wear again. A very well-known type of product that I find as not timeless but very sort of attention grabbing is the Jeremy Scott sneaker. You know, the one that has the wings on the back. Number 5 is make sure to select materials that make sense with one another. When we designed our capsule for Spectre, we created a full range of 14 pieces out of 3 different types of fabrics. We selected a fabric for the outerwear, which was a high quality, waterproof, micro brushed fleece. For our hoodies, we selected a super premium, very technical, stretchy, lightweight, durable, woven nylon spandex blend for our shorts and our joggers, which were applicable in 2 colors. And we selected the most aesthetically pleasing and the most comfortable version of a PK knit 100% polyester shirt that has this micro breathability with these beautiful lines of bamboo charcoal on the inside to help prevent odor from building up on the shirt over time. And we're able to craft your fabrics should also make sense with one another. They should retain a similar aesthetic. They should have similar functionalities. They should all be intentional with what they're trying to say. By the way, you can grab some Spectre items on our website, www.fitdesign.com. Go to shop and you can shop all Spectre items. You can use the code FDTV20 for 20% off. This is valid through the next 72 hours from when this video posts. Number 6 is develop a limited product set and be very intentional and ruthless with the products that you cut out. So when we designed the Spectre collection in the beginning, we had a variety of different accessory products that were nice to have, but didn't necessarily fit in with the theme or with the logistics of the collection. We had our hoodie, but we also had a windbreaker rain jacket that was made out of a woven shell fabric. That product was very nice, it was very functional, but it didn't slip into the range. We wanted to have a range that would replace a typical men's wardrobe to around 80% of his needs. So a rain jacket for us felt to be that extra 20% that you may use once or twice or 3 times a year. What a lot of brands miss is this idea that we are here to say something specific, but we cannot say everything. Customers have a short attention span. Say one thing, but say it phenomenally well. Let me know what you guys think. Is a capsule collection something that you've ever considered? Do you feel like you have a better grasp on how your brand could potentially come out with a capsule collection? If you did want to create a capsule collection, what would be the theme that you would make? Let me know in the comments below. And also, if you want to discuss how to design your own capsule collection with me personally, you can either check out our website, fitdesign.com, and contact us at the contact page, or you can reach out to me directly and book a one-on-one consultation call with me. I hold limited slots every single week where we can do an hour session together and we can discuss everything. By the end of the session, I'll give you a detailed report of what we spoke about with action items that you should follow sent to your email. That way you have something concrete to walk off and to actually use. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please let me know in the comments below. Please consider smashing a massive thumbs up. I say this from the very bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Fit Design TV. Until next week's episode, stay awesome.